Hello, my friends. Welcome to my channel, Bringer of Light Intuitive. I'm Cindy. Thank you so much for being here. Today, we're going to dive into an angel reading, and that is something that I do every single week. I have a playlist. If you like this style of reading, I have a playlist. Check it out. They are timeless, and there's a whole bunch of them in there. If you like these readings, it's perfect for you. Just scroll through, and whatever jumps out at you, there's probably a message there for you. They are timeless. No matter when it was posted, if it fits, it fits. It's for you. So let's go ahead and get started. And as always, I want to know who I'm reading for, so you let me know. An angel reading is where I get a message from your angels, and I ask for what is your superpower position, what is in your strength position, and they show me what is a strength for you at this time or whenever it is that you are finding this reading. Also, the next position is your heart. What does your heart want to say? What is a message from your heart at this time? And in the challenge position is something you might be still working on or working through, or something you might be challenged with at this time. So that's how it works. Let's go ahead and dive in and see what the message is for you today. All right. Thank you, my angels, your angels, for the message that you need to know today. What is in your strength position? Ooh, clear, cancel, and release. Is there anything else in their strength position today that they need to know? I feel like you're really in your strength position. Your angels are acknowledging. Your angels are acknowledging your boundaries, really standing firm in your boundaries, protecting yourself, protecting your power, protecting your energy, protecting you, protecting your heart even. I also have the earth and ground. It's you're choosing what feels good to you, and it's helping you to stay grounded in your power, which I love, by the way. So in your strength position, it's like your superpower this week, or at the time of you watching this reading, it's like your angels want to tell you, well done on the boundaries that you're setting and how you're standing in that power. You're standing in that power. You're grounded in that power and deciding what is best for you, what feels best for you. You're listening to that. And that's why it's in your power. That's why they're acknowledging this, because it's a big deal. There's no more people pleasing, you know? There's no choosing what's better for someone else and going against what's good for you. If you're choosing something, like you're letting your yes be yes and your no be no. If there's something that you don't want to do, or something that doesn't feel right, or someone who is an energy sucker that leaves you feeling drained, you're putting up a boundary and you're saying, no more of that. I'm choosing what it feels good to me. I'm choosing what feels good to me, really. And you're protecting your energy. Also, you're protecting what goes in your ears. You're protecting your whole space, your energy, your heart, but also what's going in your ears. So perhaps that is, putting up a boundary or some space between you and somebody who tells you a lot of opinions or negativity or likes to gossip, things like that. So I feel like your angels are really acknowledging your boundaries this week and telling you to keep going in what you've been doing and how you've been working on that, because it's creating good things for you, and it's working for you. It's creating healing for you. It's grounding you in your power. It's bringing you back to yourself. It is helping you to prioritize yourself. And when we prioritize and choose what is best for us, then we start attracting in people, places, and things that also choose us. When we're busy people pleasing or putting someone on a pedestal or choosing things or energy or people that don't resonate for us or don't feel good to us, then we are attracting in people, places, and things that also don't choose us, because we're not prioritizing us. We're not prioritizing ourselves. And you might have come from that in the past, and that may be why your angels are acknowledging your boundaries, because maybe you weren't a good boundary setter in the past, like this one right here. I know what that's like. I know what it's like to be a people pleaser, a recovering people pleaser. Perhaps you're a recovering people pleaser like me. Comment below and let me know. All right, what does your heart want to add to this? What does your heart want to say? Is there a message from your heart? Let's see. Inner child healing. So, inner child healing. Wow. I feel like this is all, you might have, like, seriously, the inner child healing feels very deep and intense. So I feel like you may be a recovering people pleaser, and that could be from something from your past that, so many of us, especially in my community, I think, those of us who are recovering people pleasers, of course, comes from a place of lack. It comes from a place of lack from somewhere in our childhood where we were not treated the way we deserve to be treated. We were not loved the way we deserve to be loved. It comes from a place of lack. And maybe we were in a pattern of attracting in people who just kept reiterating that lack to us. So you standing up and putting boundaries in place is you choosing you, and it's healing that inner child that had some sort of lack energy from the past. And it's putting you, it's healing you, it's choosing you, and in that choosing and prioritizing of yourself, you are literally putting yourself into alignment with miracles, alignment with abundance, alignment with your prayers being answered. Because this probably was something that blocked you from receiving in the past. Because if you were in this, maybe this lack energy from the past, from some sort of wounding that you had as a child, perhaps, when we are in that lack energy, we tend to attract lack, right? We tend to attract situations, people, and opportunities and things that come in that just keep reiterating that lack energy. And so it's blocking you from the things that you're asking for. And so that needed to heal in order to put you into alignment with the things that you want, the things that you've been asking for. And not only that, but what I'm feeling here with this Expect Miracles is like you are getting ready to receive blessings, your prayers being answered, but that word miracles is like 10x. The universe is 10xing your miracles. The universe is 10xing your prayers being answered. And look, both of these cards have all the same colors. So this is really interesting to me. But I feel like that's just something I noticed because I notice those things. But I feel like this is just you're setting boundaries to no longer accept less in your life, with your friends, with your family, with your work, with your romantic relationships. And it's literally you making that choice to do that is literally healing your inner child and putting you into alignment with miracles. So I love this energy for you. Now, the last position here is your challenge position, or something that you may still be working on or working through. Let's see what wants to come through from your angels. What do you need to know? So I feel like here's the courage and the bravery to say no. The courage and the bravery to say no. So I feel like what wants to come through here in your challenge position is that you're still working on this, cutting the cords to people, places, and things that don't serve you anymore. So I feel like it's like your boundaries are coming up in your strength position as well as your challenge position. So I feel like you're still working on it. And I feel like it has taken a lot of courage and bravery for you to say no to certain people in your life that maybe you felt overpowered you somehow. And maybe you're cutting cords completely from these people, or you're putting like distance between them because you're setting good boundaries. And I feel like it's really putting you in this place of power you're finding your power and you're setting intentions. You know, the intention sometimes shifts the energy. The intention is what starts you in this process. Sometimes just making that decision that this is what I'm going to do shifts the energy for you and puts you in that place of power where you feel that courage and you feel that bravery to go ahead and do what you said you're going to do. Also, it opens doors. You know, for some of you, perhaps a boundary in a situation means cutting ties completely, and you don't have the resources or the direction, or you don't know how this is all going to work out, but you've set that intention, you've made that choice, and that set this in motion, because what you may not be able to see is in the unseen realm, it sets things in motion and it shifts the energy, and that's when your angels come in and the universe comes in and creates a way where you didn't see a way. So perhaps that's what you're struggling with. Perhaps you're just like, okay, I want to do this, but I don't know how, and I don't know, how it's all going to work out. But what you don't see is that intention, that decision that you're making is what literally shifts the energy for you and opens the way for you to, for the resources that you need, or the direction that you need, the answers that you need, whatever it is that you need. Just making that intention, setting that intention, and having the courage to even do that. Sometimes, like, that literally takes a lot of courage to just make that decision. If you've been in a comfort zone for a long time, you sometimes really need courage to be able to say, okay, I'm ready to let this go. But I don't know how. Or, I don't have the resources that I think I need in order to do this. So you're asking for help, because I feel like for some of you, you're literally cutting cords completely, because, and this can be in any situation in your life. It could be in a relationship, it could be in a friendship, it can be in a job situation. It can be anything where you're feeling like, I know I need to cut the cords between me and a situation, perhaps a comfort zone situation, and it is really, really difficult for me. So I have to literally find my courage to do this, and I need help. But I'm ready. I'm setting that intention, and then it shifts the energy and it puts you in this place of power. So you also have on the other side of this harmony and balance. Everything is going to work out. Everything is going to come into balance. This is part of, you're being guided. You're being guided. You're also being protected. But this is part of balance being restored in your life. So you're being guided, like, this is on your mind, and you're actually being brought to this reading for a reason, because this is part of balance being restored in your life and harmony being restored in your life. You're going to feel so much better on the other side of this. So have courage to say no. Find your courage to make the decision for the situations in your life that you're feeling like, because this part may not resonate for everybody, but there's somebody here who is, part of saying no and part of setting boundaries means cutting entire cords. So, and you need strength and courage. So we're all going to support you here. Comment below if that's you, because I have a really beautiful community here that we will stand beside you. We will give you all of our vibes of power and intention and courage and bravery and hugs to help support you through this if you find that I'm talking to you and it's really difficult for you to make that choice. But also we will stand in agreement with you that your prayers will be answered, the door will open, and whatever resources or direction or answers that you need, they will come. Okay, so let me know in the comments below, and the rest of us will be looking for how we can support each other. This is a safe space. Okay, but I love this reading for you. You choosing you is healing you more than you know. And also making that decision is moving the energy for you. So you will notice shifts. By our next angel reading next week, I feel like you will be absolutely in this power energy and you will feel it You will feel it, and you will start to see evidence of that. You will start to see proof and change. You'll feel change, but you'll also see and feel things changing for you, like doors opening for you, ideas that take you in a new direction. You know, whatever it is that you need and you're asking for, you're going to get those answers. And you are going to get what you need, the help that you need. They're always with you. You're being protected. You're being guided. And you were brought here for a reason. So comment below and tell me who I'm reading for. And if you want your own private angel reading, that my booking page is in the description box of every video. You can go to my link, my booking page, and just select what feels good to you, and then put in the notes that you want an angel reading. Okay? And I will see you in the next one.